Hi, I'm Brett Dupree, and welcome to my awesome health journey. This is a mental health thing, and I'm actually kind of struggling on what exactly I want to talk about because my intuition or whatever, like my mind wants me to start out with saying, I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. And it's this, I feel like I'm masking a little bit, but it's more along the lines of just being kind of tired. Um, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird feeling to have because I'm not depressed like I was a year and a half ago. I don't feel that, but I am feeling kind of tired. I'm tired of being lonely. I'm tired of not having intimacy in my life. I'm tired of um, not losing weight as fast as I want to. I'm not going to lie, I kind of hope the GLP-1s would be a miracle drug for me, but instead they're just allowing me to lose weight in a healthy, positive way, which is great. I mean, 25 pounds of fat in 10 months that I lost that's a good amount. That's awesome, actually. It'll take 4 to 5 years to reach like a goal weight with that, and the fact that honestly I haven't really dieted. I pretty much ate what I want. I think I'm talking about my other video. I ate and did what I want, and that is kind of a miracle when you think about it, of just eating well and but still losing, roughly 2.5 pounds of fat a month, which is ridiculously healthy. Because that's a sustainable amount. If I can continue to average that, the chances of me regaining, of course, and yo-yoing and doing actually more damage to my body is less. But at the same time, I have to constantly tell myself that instead of being happy of looking at myself in the mirror. Because, I'm still like over 400 pounds, and it's not fun. I'm at the weight where honestly, I should be, in my mind, I should be losing faster. In my past, I've always lost faster. But I have to consistently tell myself, consistently, that, that, yeah. And the same thing about being in a relationship, right? I want to be in one, but at the same time, I'm not really doing any actions to get myself into one. I'm not asking anybody out. I'm not going to a lot of events. I'm going to some events with people who are probably single, but I'm not actually making an effort to really get to know and do the things that would, take a next step into, um, you know, dating, right? I'm not going on online dates. I'm not doing anything of that nature. So I don't know where I was going on with that, but I'm like, well, you're not dating anyone. Well, that's why. You're not even trying. I mean, I'm not even getting rejected because I'm not doing anything. Uh, and it's just tired. But the thing is the reason why I felt like I was masking is like I almost feel this pressure to be farther than I am, or pressure to be feeling better than I am right now. I mean, I've been had a therapist for 2.5 years, nutritionist for 2 years. I'm working with my psyche practitioner. I have like 20 years almost. Well, not 20, 27, 45, almost 20 years. Yeah, 20 years of personal growth and personal development stuck up in this noggin of like learning stuff. And I can really see like one thing had this fun conversation with somebody who also felt in like a disillusionment on spirituality and personal development and seeing where they were. But on Saturday, it was very interesting to meet someone, but also got to it in a very different way. But anyway, of how like listening to spirituality, people who got really into the law of attraction, but it actually destroyed their mental health because there's this pressure to feel happy, the pressure to control your thoughts, this pressure to um, create your reality. And there's just, there's dangers to that. This idea that you have this so much power. Like, I was supposed to play Dungeons and Dragons today, and we not playing because something terrible happened to the DM's family, and I don't, and It's not like they didn't attract that in their life. I didn't attract that into their life because I was kind of thinking, it would be nice if we weren't playing today. That's ridiculous. Random things happen, bad things happen. And so I guess I'm making this video to give myself permission to feel bad. Just feel bad, but not feel sad, not feel depressed, feeling just kind of meh. I think that's the thing mostly. It's just meh. I don't feel like ecstatic. I mean, there's things that happen that I feel great, and so I don't feel like an absence of happiness, and there's things that upset me, but I don't feel like I'm there wallowing in my own self-pity all the time. Sometimes things happen that makes me want to wallow in my self-pity, but I don't feel like I stay there very often. But I think just as part of me thinks that I should be feeling and doing better right now, that I should be somewhere else. And what they all say, you shouldn't should yourself to death, or what, shit all over yourself, whatever that saying is. But that's hard to do when you feel so knowledgeable about things, about happiness and joy and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I'm rambling. Because I am. Part of me wanted to, put everything down into a segment and put things into speech. My Toastmaster self coming out and creating something. But at the same time, I decided, what happens if I just come out here and just talk for just under 10 minutes and see what comes out. And I don't know if this is interesting at all. Maybe I just have to give up with the idea that I need to be interesting, that I need to have a point, that I need to be happy and joyful, that I need to have a purpose, that I need to retire someday, that I need to have someone in my life, that I need to feel like I have enough money all the time, that I need to pay off my debts, all the things that I feel I need to do. And not even what I need to do to feel happy at this moment, but instead, do I need to feel happy at this moment? Is that something I need right now? Is it just okay to be? It's okay just to be kind of like, oh man, I wish things were different, but I'm not doing too bad. What's that emotion? That I wish things were better, but like on a whole, things are fine. It's probably some German word for that, because Germans feel like they have emotional words for almost everything. So I guess that's me rambling about stuff and things. This is not a call for help or anything like that. I don't feel awful. I feel fine. I'm probably going to see some family this weekend. That'll be fun. I always love seeing family. And yeah. See some friends next weekend, so that'll be fun too. So it's not like I'm just shutting myself off from the world or anything. I guess I'm just not showing this part of myself in the world, because when people ask how I'm doing, I always say I'm doing great. Put a smile on my face, but it's really fun to say I'm doing okay. I wish things were better, but things could also be worse. And then there's a lot of things in my life I'm happy about, and there's a lot of things in my life that I'm not too happy about. And no one wants to hear that. And that's why I put it in the video. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, wow. You must really like me. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. I love you for who you are, and you are worthy.